She's a positive force in Des Moines. She believes that education can change lives, and her heart is in this community. She's Terry Caldwell Johnson, your community champion.
Terry Caldwell Johnson didn't think that she would be in public service, but after decades of following her passion for education and bringing needed resources to the community, she can't imagine doing anything else. From her career to volunteer work, she's brought significant changes to Des Moines.
She has, and she plans to do even more about the racial wealth divide. Terry Caldwell Johnson is this week's community champion.
If you've been to a community event or fundraiser, chances are you've seen this woman, Terry Caldwell Johnson.
I moved to the city of Ames, Iowa to be an assistant in the city manager's office, and I moved from San Diego, California. People are sort of like, have you lost your mind?
Now she's morphed into an influential, positive force in Des Moines. Her hand in creating opportunities, her heart in the community, and her roots from strong leaders.
My father decided that he wanted to get involved in local politics and ultimately ran for and was elected the first African American to serve on the city council in my hometown, and then he ultimately became the first African American mayor.
Her mom, a professor. She'll never tell you that her resume is 4 pages long of public service, teaching, and dedicating. What's on top of the list of accolades is this neighborhood.
I've been the CEO here in the Oak Ridge neighborhood for going on 15 years, which is really hard for me to say. After spending 2 years investing in that work, I decided that I wasn't willing to give it to somebody else to potentially mess up.
Oak Ridge serves over 1,200 people from around the world. It's Iowa's largest Section 8 housing. Terry has been fighting for resources and for the kids who live there.
When I decided to run for school board almost 13 years ago, I did it because at the time, the children in the Oak Ridge neighborhood were attending 17 different elementary schools. They were thinking about closing Edmonds, which is the elementary school immediately across the street.
But she fought to keep it open, believing school is the key to neighborhood success.
Ultimately, the superintendent at the time reevaluated that situation, decided not to close Edmonds.
A path to opportunity and ultimately self-sustaining success.
When we have children who are not graduating from high school, especially large numbers of African American students and other students of color, we've got work to do.
Work she plans to continue down the road.
The focus on neighborhoods, especially the urban core, are places where I think there are opportunities for us to really, as a community, begin to shine a light and bring a level of focus.